Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to the channel. This is a general love reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading today may apply to everyone watching. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and for your situation, and release the rest to the universe. So let's see what messages the universe wants to share with the collective today, please. Let's see what we need to hear. What do we need to know? This is the Star. What a beautiful way to start the day. What a great way to start the week, actually. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear, please, from the universe? What messages do we need to know? This is Judgment. Wow. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know about this situation? This is the Three of Cups. Okay, guys, so this is a great way to start your reading today for the first reading on this channel for the week. This is very much telling us, with this Star card leading the way, that your person knows that you are the one. They know that you're the one. They've always known that it is you. They've always felt that. They felt that when the two of you first met. But as well, with this Star card being here, it also tells us that they are able to acknowledge that, yes, we have a very deep spiritual connection. And if this is something they didn't know or wouldn't talk about when the two of you were spending time together before, this is something that they're going to want to share with you as well. There is an excitement within them about it. There's this anticipation within them about it as well. Knowing and understanding that, yes, we belong together. There is a destiny at fate, in work, in our lives, and I understand and get it now. That is what I'm hearing from your person. The Star is ruled by Aquarius, so if you or your person have your sun, moon, or rising signs in Aquarius, this can be a place of validation that there's a message here for you. You do not have to be Aquarius for this reading to work. These readings are collective readings, and they are for all signs. The Star is also a card of hope. It says to remain hopeful about this situation with your person, because your person is hopeful that you are going to take them back. With this Judgment card, it is about rejuvenation and restoration of this relationship. It is about your person saying, I have grown during the time that we have been away from each other. These two cards, the Star and Judgment, are very powerful cards of rebirth, healing, spiritual awakening and awareness, and your person getting it, seeing it, and understanding it now with much greater insight than they ever have before. Perhaps they were just blinded to it. Perhaps they were fearful of it. But they are allowing themselves to feel and experience this connection that they share with you, because their heart is opening. The power of the universe is at work in your person's life as well. With these two cards being side by side, it is about divine guidance. It is about the people upstairs doing what they do best in terms of trying to help this person heal. The Star is also a card of healing, so that they can make their way back to you with this Judgment card, which is about the restoration of this connection with your person. Only this time, as you guys build it, it will be in a more powerful place, and you will see and understand as the two of you come together why this time of separation or preparing for union has been so important. Now, this Three of Cups tells us your person wants to spend time with you. They are thinking about how they're going to approach you about this. And this is about them wanting to go somewhere, like go on a date, perhaps meet for a beverage, perhaps go for a walk. This is about the two of you getting together and spending time together, but as well, and more importantly, the Three of Cups is also a card of reunion, being able to come together. So there are powerful, these first three cards, guys, are really powerful in terms of your person showing back up here for you, wanting to spend time with you. But there is a greater understanding and awareness now about this spiritual connection that exists between the two of you. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages do we need to hear? This is the 10 of Wands. Now, okay, so first of all, yes, the 10 of Wands can be a card of oppression, and perhaps your person is feeling a lot of oppression at the moment, taking on the responsibility and the guilt for all of the things that they did in this relationship between you that caused the disconnect here. But as well, this 10 of Wands is all about the fire that is between you and this person. Think of it like, well, there are 10 wands here, and every one of those wands is fire. And fire is the element for spirit. Fire is the element of the universe. And your person being reborn with this fire here, because this is about how powerful your connection with your person is, with that 10 of Wands showing up. But as I mentioned, it can also be your person feeling the heavy weight for the things that they've done to create this disconnect, which they want to apologize for, which they are judging themselves for as well. And for some of you out there watching the reading, perhaps you are feeling some aches and pains in your neck, in your shoulders, in your upper back, in your spine, throughout your body, because that is also something that comes with the 10 of Wands. So if you are not feeling great, you've got a headache or tension headache, or you feel like your shoulders are hurting or your back is hurting, try to do something to take care of yourselves to alleviate that. Get a massage, get a heating pad and an ice pack, and alternate back and forth. Take a hot shower, take a hot bath, because that can also, this 10 of Wands can also indicate that there is some pain in the upper back, in the shoulders, in the neck area also. And your person is probably feeling that as well, because they are carrying the heavy weight of their guilt for the things that they have done wrong, which is one of the reasons why they want to spend time with you, so they can get it all off of their chest, get it all off of their shoulders, and clear the air between the two of you by spending time with you and talking to you about how they have a greater understanding now about this connection that's here between the two of you. This 10 of Wands tells us, yes, there is a divine counterpart connection here, because you guys are firing on every level. It is physical, passionate, it is emotional with the love, and it is definitely this spiritual connection with that 10 of Wands being here. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? The Ace of Cups. Love the Ace of Cups. It is all about starting over. But it's also about your person investing their heart into this relationship with you. Their heart and their soul, being a different partner, wanting to start fresh and wanting to start over with you. But as well, we were talking about if you've got some aches and pains in your body right now, this is also a card for self-love and positive self-care as well, guys. Okay, so make sure that you take care of you. If you are feeling under the weather, if you are not feeling great, if you're feeling exhausted, because these kind of situations, these separation situations, can be exhausting. It's important that you love yourself enough to take care of yourself. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? Strength. Well, your person definitely sees that there is a strong connection here between the two of you. Yes, they do. And as I already mentioned in the beginning of this reading, they knew it was there before. They were perhaps just not comfortable talking about it, afraid to talk about it, saying that it wasn't real, saying that it was all in your head, whatever your person has done, which is part of their regret and guilt here with that 10 of Wands energy. But your person knows that the connection between the two of you is a strong and powerful one. And they are going to definitely be showing you this as they make their way back to you to start over with you and spend time with you and apologize to you. Strength is ruled by Leo, so if you or your person have sun, moon, or rising in Leo, again, as Aquarius, a place of validation, you guys don't have to be these signs for these readings to work for you or resonate with you. They are collective readings. I just call out the signs that go with the cards because so many people have asked us to in the comment section, okay? But this is also your person seeing this great strength in you, this confidence, this courage, in the way that you carry yourself, in the way that you talk to them, in the way that you present yourself. But this is also them finding that courage that they need to make their way back to you and see if you'll spend time with them. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? What does the universe want to share with us today, please? The Empress. Well, again, very much like that star, your person sees you as the perfect partner for them. They see you as the ideal. They see you as the one. The Empress is all about the divine feminine. And we all have divine feminine and masculine energies within us. And trying to keep those two things balanced is one of the greatest challenges in life, guys. But yet, that is one of the things that we are supposed to work on. Your person is acknowledging here that they need to honor this divine feminine energy within themselves by being more nurturing, loving, giving, and caring. As well, with the Empress, it is about sensuality. And your person saying that, yes, woohoo, there is a lot of passion here with that Ten of Wands in this reading as well between you and your person. But you guys probably know that without me telling you, right? Of course you do. The Empress is also the card of the Earth Mother. So sometimes it's a really good idea to get out in nature because it is very grounding. Again, positive self-care, self-love. Go out for a walk, especially now for you guys who live where the trees are turning and you can spend time in nature and it's getting cooler, and go for a walk, go for a hike, hug a tree, walk in the dirt, walk on the grass, whatever it is to do something that restores you, spending time with animals as well. Also with the Empress, this tells us that your person would perhaps like to have a family with you, plan a family with you, combine your families. Please only take that as it resonates, but ultimately the Empress is about marriage. It is about your person seeing you in this partnership with them for the long haul. Let's see what else we need to know. What other messages does the collective need to hear today, please? What do we need to hear? What do we need to know? This is the Two of Swords. Now, the Two of Swords tells us that things are about to get unstuck between you and your person. And this is them taking action here to do it. They have to make this decision about what they are going to do. The Two of Swords is a card of making a decision, figuring things out. But the Two of Swords is also about two-way communication. And I say that because swords belong to the element of air. And air is things like thoughts, ideas, decisions, and talking. This is about your person reaching out to communicate with you, especially because they want to go on a date. They want to spend time with you. They want to start rebuilding this relationship with you. They may come at you with a lot of force, a lot of strength, a lot of power. They may come at you with baby steps and just shuffle up and dip their toe in the water and see if you're willing to respond to them. But this reading is telling us they are going to reach out and communicate with you because they want to spend time with you. And more importantly, they want this opportunity to start over with you. Let's see what else. What other messages are coming through for the collective today, please? What do we need to know? What is going on here? This is the Six of Cups. Well, the Six of Cups is all about someone from the past returning. And it tells us that, yes, your person wants to reconcile with you. So, guys, we have that here with Judgment. the Ace of Cups, the Empress, wanting to start over, wanting to reconcile, wanting to restore this relationship. Six of Cups is about someone reflecting upon the past, and your person definitely thinking about you quite a bit, especially with it dropping underneath that Ten of Wands, thinking about, well, romantic moments, passionate moments as well. But it's not just that. They're also thinking about how you are the ideal partner for them. In their mind, you are perfect in every way, kind of like Mary Poppins, practically perfect in every way. And that is how your person sees you. And that is part of some of this guilt and this remorse that they're feeling for screwing up before. They know they shouldn't have done that, but they're healing from that. They're growing spiritually. They're going through personal growth as well. They are becoming more responsible. They are growing up, which is what you need this person to do. But this Six of Cups is not just about the past in this lifetime. It is also about past lives, past lifetimes. Again, supporting that there is a significant divine connection between you and your person. And this is something they're going to want to talk with you about. Perhaps they've been trying to understand their past lives and trying to understand these spiritual counterpart connections with so much more effort and understanding now than they have in the past. And they weren't willing to do this before. For some of you, perhaps you guys did talk about your past lives, or you did talk about these soulmate or twin flame connections, but your person definitely has an awareness of it now during the time that you have been apart from each other, because they can't forget you. They can't move on from you. They still feel this love for you, which is clued them in that there's something going on here that's significant. And when you kind of like have those things occur in your lives and you can't move on from someone and you're still thinking about them all the time and you're longing for them and you're wanting to be with them and spend time with them, although you have tried to move on, you have to start figuring out what the hell is going on. And this is what your person has been spending time doing, just like you have, while you guys have been in this phase, this separation phase, as you are preparing for this union here. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. Well, that is death, and that is all about your person going through this transformation during the time that you have been in separation. Do not fear the death card. It is about transformation and change. It is about the phoenix rising from the ashes. And that mythological bird, the phoenix, they rose again from the ashes of the ruin, and they became a better person, and they became a more authentic, more loving, more caring, more giving person, a more strong and empowered person. And that is what has been happening for you and this person, your person, the one who is on your mind during the time that you have been in this preparation for union place. But it's not just about the transformation of you each individually, but also of this relationship and your person being able to say, yes, I get it. We have a deep spiritual connection. We belong together. I understand this so much better now than I ever did before. And I am willing to let down and surrender and just go with what I'm feeling inside, because I know that there is something at work in our lives. I know that the angels, my guides, the universe, the people upstairs, God, whatever it is for your person, is saying here, the divine is at work in my life. And I see that now. I can acknowledge that now. I'm no longer going to resist it. I'm no longer going to run from it or deny it. I am going to surrender to it. And that is part of that death card. The change that is happening in your person, that has happened in you as well, but also the significant transformation that's happening in this relationship with your person. The relationship is transforming, which makes a lot of sense here. Death is ruled by Scorpio. So if you or your person have sun, moon, or rising signs in Scorpio, again, a place of validation. But you guys don't have to be Scorpio or Leo or Aquarius for this reading to work for you. These readings are for all signs. Your person is going to return a very different person. A much more empowered person, a more spiritual person, more understanding, more compassionate, more loving and giving, and patient as well, and a better communicator also. But there's also going to be a generosity with them, being generous with their love and affection to you as you have this fresh start in this connection with your person. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. Mending. This card comes with number 52. I don't think these little girls or fairies or whatever they are have shown up for quite some time. They are mending a flag here, and they are wearing these wings to symbolize whether they are angels, whether they are fairies. But this is very much about your person wanting to mend this relationship with you. They want to restore balance and harmony and tranquility and joy and fulfillment in this connection. Only this time you will see your person heavily contributing to this partnership, doing more than their fair share, wanting to heal your broken heart. I meant to put this in the middle. Wanting to heal your broken heart as it heals their own as well, and wanting to have this opportunity to begin over, where the two of you have been through this transformation, and that truly gives this connection with your person so much greater stability than it ever had before. Most importantly, what I'm getting from this reading, guys, is your person is saying you are the one. No one compares to you, and I am ready to accept this divine connection between us. Whether you are soulmates or twin flames, please just take it as it resonates for you and your person. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading today. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know, please? Inner truths. Well, this card comes with number 16, and inner truths always reminds me of the hermit, because this little girl is in this beautiful cave with all of these crystals and trees and foliage and everything, and she is holding that little candle. And I feel what this is telling us is that your person has discovered these inner truths about themselves, about you, and about this relationship. And this is truly what needed to happen for this person, so that they didn't screw up again, so that they didn't make the same mistakes that they've made before, so that they can show up and be fully connected with you in this relationship and fully committed to building this relationship with you. And they see so much more truth now, while they have been in this place where they have been in that cave, where they have been silent, where they have been quiet. And although it's been difficult for you not having this person around you, talking, spending time together, this is something that needed to happen, guys. Going through this transformation and change, finding the truth, because the truth is setting your person free and allowing them to heal from all of the things that have held them back from being your partner. Let's see what else we need to know. What other messages do we need to hear today, please? Be authentic. This card comes with number 39. Be authentic. Be real and true to who you are and how you feel. And it is important that we acknowledge how we feel, which I feel is why this Ace of Cups comes up with that little discussion that we had earlier about self-love and taking care of ourselves. Be true and real to who you are. And this is what your person is doing because they see the truth of all of this now. Your person is going to return to you a different person. They will be authentic. They will be real. They will be living from the place of their soul. And you will see this change in your person. And it is going to make you guys so very happy as they start showing up for you here and get these lines of talking open between the two of you and sharing all of this stuff with you about how they have changed, how they have grown, how they have evolved during the time that you have been apart from each other, because you've changed and grown as well, right? You guys watching the reading, your person has, this is what they're doing. That is why that Star and Judgment card came up first. That is all about them healing, releasing, getting rid of things that no longer belong in their lives and things that no longer serve them. Getting rid of all of that stuff so it no longer interferes in your relationship with each other. So let's see what else we need to know. What other messages does the universe want to share with our collective today, please? You are the missing piece that makes me whole. Well, you are. And your person does not feel whole without you. Don't you feel the same way? They don't feel complete without you. That is what they're saying here. They are growing and evolving, yes, and they are going through the spiritual growth, yes, and they are aware that they are a whole soul as they are, but yet there is that something that's missing. And your person is saying here very loudly that missing thing, that missing piece of their life is you. This is one of the things that is driving them back in your direction because they have a greater understanding now of this relationship and who you are and why you are in each other's lives. Because they know that there is a bigger plan in place here, a divine plan, and they know that there is a destiny that you need to fulfill with each other as well. You hold the key to my soul. Yes. You hold the keys to each other's hearts and souls, actually. And when you met your person, didn't it feel like something was going off inside of you? You felt like there was this explosion of love. You felt like something ignited within you, like a spark that became a flame. And what your person is saying here, I felt that same thing. We belong together. Our souls belong in union, and I can feel you pulling me towards you, and you are pulling towards each other. That is the beauty of these kind of connections. And you know, you guys will come back together when the time is right for this divine plan to be fulfilled. But your person is saying here, yes, I am not whole, I am not complete without you, because you are the person for me. Let's see what else we need to know. What other messages do we need to hear for today, please? No one else can compare or compete with you. Nope. Nope. And that is how this reading started also. The Star. That card is really how it all started. You are the one. Your person saying, you guys watching the reading, that you are the one. And that is what we first talked about as the reading began, because they know that you are the one, just like you know they're the one for you. You guys just had to take this little detour from each other before you could come to this place where you could be in this solid partnership with each other. And that is all part of the divine plan as well. And you know what, guys, this is something that you signed up for with this person for every lifetime. Okay, so it's not, the universe isn't punishing you. They're not trying to take this person away from you. It is that you signed up for this experience with your person every lifetime, because that is how your souls grow and evolve and become stronger and become more powerful, because that is why we're all here anyway, for the evolution of our souls. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today. What other messages does the collective need to hear, please? You are the rock upon which I build my dreams. Now, speaking of rocks, this foundation that you and your person will build back with each other as you come to this powerful fresh start with each other will be solid. There will be a stability in this relationship because your person has become way more stable, or they are becoming way more stable right now. And that as well is part of the journey. It's part of the process. This is what they need to do because you don't want this to be built on sinking sand. You don't want there to be any cracks or crevices in this foundation. Again, that is why it's taking your person as long as it is. But what they're saying here is, you are the rock upon which I build my dreams. You fulfill my dreams. You are the one that I hope for, that I wish for, that I prayed for. And you are the one who I want to build my life with. And I want to have stability in this relationship as I come back to you because I have had an awakening and my eyes are open and I truly get it now. And I didn't get it before, but I certainly get it now. And that is what your person is saying here, guys, okay? So have faith. Believe in what you feel in your heart. Have faith in what you know in your soul that this person is going to show up and be this partner who can have this divine union with you. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What do we need to know, please? High value. The Empress. Well, the Empress is here. Beautiful and sexy, abundant and confident. Now that is interesting that card comes out. High value. The Empress is beautiful and sexy and sensual, abundant and confident. That is the Strength card. That is just so fascinating to me because that is the combination of those cards, guys. Remember who you are, regardless of your gender. Okay, this is about an energy. You are beautiful or handsome. You are sexy. You are confident. You are strong and empowered. And you are abundant. And all of this, especially the abundance of love, is going to be returned to you as your person makes their way back to you. But as well, this is about what we've talked about a little bit throughout this reading. I'm going to put this right here because it makes sense to go right there. This is about self-love and self-care. And maybe, especially with the Empress being here as well, the Empress is ruled by Venus. Venus is all about beauty, love, also money. Interestingly enough, Venus rules money. And I know that just seems so strange, but it's very true. Maybe it's time for a glam up. Maybe it's time to treat yourself to some sort of pampering. That might be a great thing to do, especially if you're having some back pain that we talked about with that Ten of Wands card. Remember to take care of yourselves, guys. Be real and true to who you are and how you feel. Take care of you because you are worth it and you are worthy of your own love and care. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today. What other messages does the collective need to hear for this reading, please? 1111, twin flame, runner, chaser, divine timing. Well, this is really not always just twin flames. This can be soulmates as well. We are not excluding any kind of connections. These are collective readings and they are for everyone. But what this is saying is this union with your person is coming, and truly that has been all over this reading. But more importantly, what is happening with this card, or what I'm hearing is, it is the fact that your person is accepting of this connection. It's because they say, you hold the key to my soul. You are my divine counterpart. I don't feel complete without you in my life. No one and no one else will ever compare to you because you are the one for me, and I need to make my way back to you because I see and understand all of this now with much greater clarity and insight than I ever had before. And this whole runner thing needs to come to an end. I'm tired of running. It is time for me to turn around and start coming back to you. This also says divine timing, guys. And, you know, when we have these divine counterpart connections, we have to trust the divine timing of the universe. I know it sucks. It is horrible because we want everything to happen. But if you have to wait a little bit longer for this person to come back into your life, this healed, more spiritual, more loving, caring, giving, generous version of themselves, wouldn't that be better than them coming back now and then screwing up again? That's just some food for thought, guys. That's just, I'm not saying that that's how it's going to happen. I'm just using that as an example. That's what the universe prompted me to say, because trusting in the divine timing of the universe is important. It is about your person being fully prepared for you and for this relationship. And that is how this reading started. The universe is at work in this connection. There is a divine plan in place here, and things will unfold according to that plan. Trust, have faith. Have faith in that divine timing. Trust in what the universe is doing. Because the universe, the people upstairs, your angels and guides, they don't want you to be unhappy. This isn't about them making you miserable. This is about them gently nudging and encouraging you to grow, evolve, and change, just like you have been during the time that you are preparing for union with your person. But they have been also doing it as well. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? What is happening here? Peace. Peace. I just love this card. All it says is peace. And it is very important that you guys find your inner peace, find your inner happiness, because trying to maintain that balance of divine feminine and divine masculine is also about trying to maintain your own inner peace as well. And this is very much what your person is trying to do at the moment. Find their peace, balance, and harmony within themselves. And that is important in these kind of connections, because this separation period is difficult, and you guys have to try and find that peace and that balance and harmony within yourselves. Marriage, sacred union. And we did discuss marriage with that Empress card, and I do feel that for those of you who desire marriage with this person, when they make their way back to you, you can achieve that, or you can live in partnership. Not everyone wants to get married. Different people have different ideas and desires when it comes to long-term partners. But however you guys choose to do this, it'll be about this sacred union. Honesty, truth. Your person has discovered the truth. They see clearly now with much greater clarity than they ever have before. And this is part of why they are able to see this connection with you in a way that they perhaps couldn't see it before, or they denied it before, or they didn't want to talk about it before. But as your person comes back around, they'll be willing to talk about it, and you will see that from them. They'll want to talk about it fairly soon, perhaps even on this first time that you spend time together. That Three of Cups, remember, is about your person wanting to spend time with you, go on a date with you, do something social and fun with you. But as well, this entire reading has been about your person wanting to start over, but starting over because they get and understand this connection. Now, better than they ever have before. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages are coming through for the collective, please? Love. These cards are so tiny, guys. I wish they were bigger. Love. Strong affection. Well, there is definitely love and strong affection between you and this person. You fire on every level, and we talked about that with that Ten of Wands. This is a spiritual love. This is a romantic love. It is an emotional love. It is a passionate love. And the affection that your person feels for you is going to come shining through as they make their way back to you, because your person is saying here, you are the one for me. I want to start over. I understand our connection so much better now because I have learned to trust in what I feel. I'm no longer resisting what I feel. I'm no longer resisting the growth, and I am healing all of the things that have held me back from being in this relationship with you, because I see, I know, and I understand that we have a divine partnership with each other for every lifetime. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Blessings of peace, love, and light to all of you. Have a great day, everyone.